"Dear God, is this the weather to which you are accustomed in this infernal country?" The whole Dolly Madison portrait thing is real overblown. Oh, America started it, that's right. This week in history, Washington, D.C., 1814. At the height of the War of 1812, British forces under Admiral George Cockburn and Major General Robert Ross begin burning Washington, D.C. After its overwhelming victory at Bladensburg, Maryland on the 24th of August, Ross's army enters and occupies a largely undefended District of Columbia. President James Madison has already fled the city, with most of the government hiding in Brookville, Maryland, which is later dubbed Capital for a Day. The British began setting fire to public buildings, including the White House, the Capitol, the Treasury, and the Department of War. In what seems like divine intervention, a heavy thunderstorm hits Washington shortly after the burning begins, which puts out many of the fires and damages British ships. With a tornado even touching down and tossing cannons, the British Army is forced to leave the city. Although the British Army was more interested in destroying Washington than capturing it, the changing dramatic weather allows President Madison to return on September 1st and rally the government. The shaken US military eventually recovers, pushing the British all the way back to Canada, winning the war the very next year. There's a classic story that riding through Washington, D.C., Admiral Cockburn of the British fleet, you think it's Coburn? Admiral Cockburn, or as some would say it, Coburn, but I like to take the opportunity. The British admiral was riding through DC and ran across this old lady during this giant thunderstorm and tornado and said, "Dear God, woman, is this the kind of weather you're used to in this infernal country?" And she said, "No, sir, this is an act of God to get rid of our conquerors." The admiral looks at her and says, "No, this is an act of God to destroy your stupid city." It was really savage. Some real Cockburn with some real burns coming out. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more content, check out our website or our Facebook pages.